hustling.
It's a pretty ugly day today. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the hustle. Alright, so today I'm gonna be working from my car. I have a flat tire on the cargo van that I use for my afternoon contracts, so I'm gonna be driving my car today. It wouldn't make sense to use that cargo van right there because it's just two boxes and they're going pretty far away. So this is gonna drink all the money on gas, so I might as well just take something that is gonna be a little bit better on gas. So I actually didn't have enough time to fix this flat tire, but I called one of my drivers and he's gonna come fix it while I go do this route right now. So let's get it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go in the warehouse and we're gonna go pick these boxes up real quick and we'll be on our way. Alright, so it looks like there's a bit of a delay because of the rain, so we're gonna wait a little bit and see how it goes.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Alright, and off we go. The only bad thing about this situation is that this car is a manual, so there's probably gonna be some traffic along the way, but still, you can't beat it. I'm making money while I'm having fun. That's one way of making this bad situation into a nice fun day. Alright guys, so I just got done with those 2 stops. Just got done with my afternoon contract. It's a very short contract, only 2 stops today. And that brings me to another question that I've been getting asked a ton. Can you do the cargo van business as a side hustle or as a part-time job? And this contract that I just did is a prime example of it. Yes, you can do short routes that are like this. This route is actually very short. I believe it's about 50 miles there and back. And you have to pay tolls and gas, of course. It usually takes under 2 hours to get the whole route completed, and it pays $140 per day. So practically, this is a part-time contract. So again, if you're looking to do this as a part-time job, find yourself a nice short route that you could do in the morning or late in the afternoon without affecting your regular job. If you already have a cargo van, all you gotta do is sign up for some gig apps and turn them on whenever you have some free time. And it's kind of like Uber, but for cargo vans. You'll be hauling freight. I'm gonna leave a list down below so you can check it out and see which app would be best for you. Just don't think about going over the road as a part-time. It's just not possible. Well, this is actually the only part-time I've been doing in the past few weeks. I have train drivers covering my routes here in New Jersey as well as the one in New York, while I'm choosing to take a break and take care of some other things. I also have a friend with a similar contract to mine, but he has 2, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, totaling to around $250 per day to move a McDonald's-sized bag from one hospital to another 2 times a day in his personal car. Alright guys, we made it home. Now let's address another question that as of lately everybody keeps asking me. Hey Tony, why don't you go OTR? Why don't you go over the road? That's where the money is. Now while some of that might be true, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best thing for me to do. Yes, I could potentially make more money if I go over the road or expediting, but when I started my business, I knew I wanted to stay local. Now, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I chose to have a dedicated route over going expediting or over the road. Alright, so starting with reason number one is I just love to stay local. I'm a newly dad, so spending time with my son is my biggest priority at the moment. Reason number two is I don't have to deal with brokers. My daily operations run smoothly without having to negotiate a price for a load or anything like that. Alright, so for reason number three, usually dedicated routes, it means that they're gonna be a little bit repetitive, meaning that after a while everything becomes easier and smoother at your own pace. Reason number four is that it gives you an opportunity to start a fleet by hiring more drivers as you pick up more contracts. And the fifth reason is that you don't need a DOT or an MC number if you're staying local, so it's a whole lot easier to get into over expediting. Now, we all hate something, and for me that's traffic and bad drivers. But those two things are very hard to avoid. You always find drivers on the road with very low driving experience. I love what I do, I love to stay local, and I'm gonna continue to stay local. My point is, always do what's more beneficial for you and your business, and don't take advice from people that don't know how to run a business or people that don't even have a business. Always do your research whether you wanna stay local or you wanna go expediting. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, like this video, share it with a friend, and don't forget to stay hustling.